Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Intro music, diddly-doo-doo. Hello, today is going to be another episode of the On series where I talk about my thoughts on things. Today is going to be my thoughts on dealing with stress because I've been really stressed about moving lately and it's tech, and my camera has been misbehaving because 2 weekends ago, I filmed 3 videos in preparation for me going on trips and moving, and then tech and opening, and then 2 of the files got corrupted, and so I posted the Craft and Cocktail Reconciling in Christ logo that I filmed, but the other 2 videos have not yet seen the light of day because they're dead. So I'm filming this on the second to last day in this apartment because I just need to film something and keep up with my schedule. So here are my thoughts on dealing with stress. The first thing I want to talk about with dealing with stress is really one thing that just causes some stress in my life, because humans are creatures of habit, but I especially so. And I notice that whenever I break my sleep schedule, then I get more cranky, and then that crankiness that I notice in myself, I feel like is being reflected to other people, and I just hope that other people don't notice it, but usually they do, and then I feel like I'm stressing people out or burdening them in some way, and then that just stresses me out. So sleep schedule, maintaining a sleep schedule is important to me, and when I mess it up, it's usually like, it's the worst. So that, obviously there are other things that cause stress in my life, but that is one thing that I have control over that, causes stress in my life. Some of the ways that I like to deal with stress, because I think that inherently life and the way that we have built society and culture, because those are human built things and we built them this way. I think that especially American culture, at the current moment is a lot of try to accomplish as much as you possibly can and do it the best, and just do everything to every positive extreme possible. And that's a lot of pressure, and a lot of it's a lot. And so the things that I feel like life exists. I feel like stress is something that some people can get to go away in their lives, but others can't. And so for those of us who still you just have stressful things in your life, you have to find ways to deal with that stress. And one of those ways that I like to deal with stress is doing yoga, because yoga, one, is a physical activity, and physical activity, science has proven, makes your body feel better and your brain feel better. And I don't have any research to back this up, but we've been told this for years in PE in grade school. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and trust all of my PE teachers and say that physical education, or physical activity rather, is good for you. But yeah, yoga. I like yoga because I don't know what it is about it, but whenever I'm practicing yoga, I always feel like the only thing that I have to care about and focus on is yoga. I had the opportunity to take a semester-long class in college, my last semester of college, and I did yoga twice a week. And for that 50 minutes of class, it didn't matter how stressful everything in my life, everything in my academic life was, anything in my personal life, anything in my professional life, nothing mattered. I was just all I have to do is stand on this mat and do what my instructor tells me to do and accomplish it to the best of my body's ability. And also, because I was a dancer for years, I love feeling flexible and feeling capable in my body, and yoga really allows that to happen, but also challenges me in those ways because it's strength and flexibility at the same time, and it just challenges my body's ability to function, but in a very calm and not super like active way. It's I mean it's an activity. It's a physical activity, but it's not like, you know, sprinting or lifting weights or something. It's yoga. It's its own thing. But yeah, I feel like the thing that I gain from doing yoga, like I said, is the fact that when I'm doing it, I'm extremely present in the fact that I'm doing yoga, and all I have to care about is that. Another thing that I really love to do for stress relief is to go dancing, specifically swing dancing, but that's just because I love swing dancing. But dancing in general, like, I feel like there's this weird human, you know, need to, like, everyone finds pleasure in listening to music. Like, everyone loves music. They may not understand it, they may not be able to play music, and they may not understand why they like it, but, like, everyone loves music. Any different genre. And moving your body to music is dancing, and for every different genre there's a different dance, and I love that everyone can, like, feel, because I feel like dancing is your body's reaction to music. And so, like, you hear music, the language of music, and your body's reaction is the language of dance. And it is just, like, it's a beautiful thing. And again, physical activity makes you feel good. Excuse me. But specifically, like, I love swing dancing because it's a social dance. So it puts me around people, and also it puts me, it also allows me to listen to one of my favorite genres of music, which is jazz. And, like, it's just a fun time to, like, listen to music, talk to your friends, and dance, and hang out, and it's just such a fun, easy, carefree time. A third thing that I like to do to reduce stress, again, goes back to the sleep schedule messing up thing. I love taking naps, and not necessarily, like, I have two forms of taking naps. So there's, like, if I'm taking a nap for stress relief, I try to sleep on my back, because it goes back to yoga. The last pose that you do in a yoga practice is Shavasana, which is where you lie in corpse pose, which is just lying on your back with your arms at your sides, limp, and you just lay there in your body and you breathe, and it's great, and it's the most relaxing thing in the world. And if I take naps like that, I end up waking up more relaxed, and usually I can only sleep for like a half hour like that, but that's all I need, because my body's just like resets and is ready for the next several hours of whatever I need to do. But there's also, like, if my body, like, I make sure if I have not been getting enough sleep that I, like, try and I go take a nap. And usually if it's a long, like, if I've been not sleeping a lot at night, I will, when I get off work, I will come home, and even before I eat dinner, I will nap for 2 to 4 hours, which is, like, it's really just sleeping at that point, but it just, like, I know what my body needs, and I'm like, okay, I earned this, I did this to myself, so I'm just gonna take this nap, and hopefully I'll feel better. And usually, it doesn't make me feel all the way better, but, like, it gets me to a different place, and it gets me to the path of fixing my sleep schedule. But yeah, naps, specifically the ones on my back, make me feel less stressed. The last thing that I do to prevent stress is I firmly believe in the like, weird therapy of drinking warm beverages at night. I prefer tea at night, like a chamomile tea. My favorite is cinnamon apple chamomile tea, but like any tea is good. But I also love drinking decaf coffee at night, because I love the feeling of drinking coffee in the morning. Coffee's become a part of my routine. It's been a part of my routine for 8 years now. I've drinking coffee since I was 14, which is terrifying, but there's something so relaxing about drinking a warm flavored beverage at night to just like calm your mind and just to like relax and to become less stressed. So that is my thoughts on dealing with stress. Thank you for letting me vent, because all I've been thinking about for the past few days is moving and tech and just general life stress. So I'm glad that I had this opportunity to talk to you all, to get some stuff off my chest. Please like this video to let me know you enjoyed your time here, subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the flip-flop.